content, gang. My bad, now you can see me. In earlier bond attempts, the defense team presented a comprehensive pretrial release package valued at $2 million. The substantial proposal included $900,000 in real estate collateral. Welcome to Diplomatic Community. This is your boy Nino. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the content, gang. My bad, now you can see me. In earlier bond attempts, the defense team presented a comprehensive pretrial release package valued at $2 million. The substantial proposal included $900,000 in real estate collateral, a $1 million guarantee from Alamo Records, and an additional $150,000 from a business associate willing to support the release effort. What always blew my mind with that certain situation is Durk had got around a $40 million deal from his record company. I don't know, maybe because he got locked up, he didn't get all the money from that, or what happened with that deal. But that new album was fire. So I'm pretty sure they got that money from that album. Anyways, beyond financial assurance, the defense offered enhanced security provisions, including private security, personnel, and comprehensive electronic monitoring designed to address safety concerns raised by the prosecutors and the court regarding community protection. Despite these considerable offerings, Judge Donahue denied the request, citing public safety concerns and the defendant's alleged connections to violent activities as pivotal factors in maintaining detention through the pre-trial period. Now, there was some stated that, I don't know if you guys are privy to like what's really going on and stuff like that, but a dude named Loose Cannon, he was said to let Durk use one of his phones. That was one of the reasons why he was denied bond, because he was like breaking the rules in prison. He used a total of 13 people's phones. But I'm gonna play this video real quick just because they go over it. And this dude right here, he's a meth head. Hey, no disrespect to Lush, but this dude right here is a meth head, so I had to like fact check to make sure he was telling the truth, because yeah, meth head. But he pretty much breaks down what happens and what I just told you guys. So check this out.
What happened with Durk?
Okay, breaking news apparently.
What's up?
Breaking news.
Okay.
According to
Who?
According to
his wife said it, she lying, but go ahead.
Apparently Lil Durk's bail was denied because of him having access to Loose Cannon's phone.
Oh my god.
What?
Correct.
Loose Cannon's phone?
Yes.
What?
When he hopped on the phone.
Hold on.
With the academic
So
thing?
if you look, Los Angeles Times just said, judge denies Lil Durk bail in murder for hire case, citing rapper's calls from jail.
Okay, what?
A federal judge ordered that rapper Lil Durk remain behind bars pending his trial on murder for hire charges, citing a report that he is violating jail rules by using other inmates' phone accounts and engaging in three-way calls. During a bail review hearing Thursday, U.S. Magistrate Judge Patricia Donahue said the rapper, whose legal name is Durk Devontae Banks, showed a disrespect for the rules by using 13 other inmates' phone accounts at L.A. Metropolitan Detention Center. Drew Findling, Banks' attorney, argued that the other inmates have done the same thing and said the defense team didn't see it as an issue and will prevent the release. He also said the judge that Banks, who was wearing a white prayer cap, was committed to the Muslim faith.
But that's not Loose Cannon.
I mean, clearly, we saw
Is that
him.
13C, bro?
No. He literally, hold on a
I
second.
just said 13 inmates.
Yeah.
Hold on. But he used fucking Loose Cannon's phone for that interview.
Yeah, bro.
So,
but without Loose Cannon, though, this one got 12 more, my nigga. You feel me? Right.
No. But based on that call, they probably looked into the other calls.
that's,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it doesn't take a fucking neurosurgeon to derive that.
Are we positive that he used Loose Cannon phone for it?
We are not positive that he used Loose Cannon's phone, but the likelihood, especially
Like, how the
consider.
fuck did that happen?
So he's on.
Because they called home from jail, and Loose Cannon put Durk on the phone to talk to academic.
So he did. So he did.
Them on the phone.
Yeah.
How he took on the phone?
So let's check out that phone call they're talking about. Hold on, let's see. Fucking ice cream man want to come when I don't need the nigga.
Now I can hear him.
I need.
Schmerp.
Hold up. I got a fucking vent right now. I wanted the ice cream man to come by so much earlier so I can get a fucking soda. Then I had to drive to the store and get one. Now this ass nigga want to come. It's Sunday. Ain't no kids in school. All right, I digress. Let's get into the content. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just mad. Let me smoke my blunt and just let's listen to this interview because I didn't even hear this Durk interview from jail. If y'all heard this, let me know.
I don't know if he heard. He said, "What you got going, bro?"
Just you know what you can do? Add me. Oh, Sharice, add me in real quick. Add me into the.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna add him to the call.
Yeah.
You calling me or am I calling you?
I'm calling you.
Okay, hang on. Okay, you're on.
Yo,
What's up, bro?
Merk, what's cracking with you, my brother?
Oh shit! So Durk is using Lou's phone. All right, so just to give a little bit of context, this is Loose Cannon's wife right here. And occasionally Loose Cannon, he calls in and he yaps his mouth a little bit too much like he did to get himself locked up in prison. But he yaps a little bit too much, so he wants to make content so while he's in jail. Obviously, like, probably to pay lawyer fees so he can keep his YouTube cracking. Because, you know, right now that big U thing is, like, really, really going viral. So, basically, that's his wife right there. And she's calling Loose from jail because I don't see why Durk would call her from jail. So she's calling Loose from jail, and then Loose, supposedly, he's in the same facility as Durk. So, yeah. All right. That's just enough of the backstory. I just wanted to let y'all know if you're not, like, familiar with what's going on.
Killer, what you got going?
Man, I've been chilling, man. We missed the fuck out of you out here, bro. How you been?
I've been good, man. Mentally, spiritually. I've been on top of my shit. I'll be back out there, you hear me?
Man, we can't wait, bro. We've been praying for you.
Oh, thank you. No, I need all the prayers. No, I appreciate you. I was telling him, I'm like, I thought he told you I didn't want to talk to you. I'm like, no, I ain't said that. I just haven't been calling nobody like that.
Yeah, nah, man. Listen. We all understand.
I'm gonna mute your mic, put it on yours so that they can hear it. The audio's better on your end.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, goddamn. Thank you. Thank you very much. Shit.
Yeah, so
Unmute your mic.
Oh.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, Smirk, man, 100%.
Oh my gosh, come on.
Yeah, Smirk.
No, go ahead.
Yo, the whole hip hop waiting for you, man. I think we miss you.
Bro, they pissing me off with this fucking audio, bro. But I'm gonna just bear with it, guys.
Your presence, I know we locked in, and I seen what type of spiritual journey you was on. So like, I'm hoping you keep that up, man.
Yeah, you know, ain't nothing changed, bro. I just been focused on life, you know, my family and stuff like that. I'm trying to learn how to speak Arabic in here.
Wait, how you learn that? Like, how do you get to learn that? They got classes?
You said, I can't hear you.
Do they got classes for that? Or you just
No, it's a couple guys here that know how to speak Arabic fluently. So I'm just getting my knowledge together for real. I ain't really on too much of nothing, bro. I don't even be thinking about the outside.
really?
I'm trying to learn how to speak Arabic in here.
Wait, how you learn that? Like, how do you get to learn that? They got classes?
You said, I can't hear you.
Do they got classes for that? Or you just
No, it's a couple guys here that know how to speak Arabic fluently. So I'm just learning the different words and, you know, tighten up my Arabic. Just getting my knowledge together for real. I ain't really on too much of nothing, bro. I don't even be thinking about the outside.
really? Man,
Yeah, I'll be
I see your father, like, you know, he was speaking about you and you know.
Sorry to cut that off, but that's crazy. He said, I'm not really thinking about the outside like that. That's wild, bro. That'd be all that's on my mind. Especially if I'm a multi-millionaire. This shit is crazy. But shout out to Durk, bro. Like, free Durk. I'm a big Durk fan. That motherfucking new album that came out, favorite song, Shake Him While I Pray, which is kind of weird that you say he don't know Arabic because the whole beginning is like a prayer. But neither here nor there. Let's get back into it.
Oh, it brought me back to the conversation we had. Man, I see where you get it from, man. Like, you know, your father's a stand-up dude.
Yeah, that's my wisdom right there. You know, he be on point. Love him to death.
How?
What you been working on? What you got going?
Man, just, you know, hip hop is hip hop. You know, just did like some Kanye interview not too long ago, but you know, man, this shit boring out here without you, bro. You know?
Yeah, I'm really, you know, I got a lot of stuff going on, bro. I ain't really too much focused on too much stuff that is like negative no more. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you on that. You know, we was bumping your album over here. How is even releasing that from where you at right now? Cause your fans love you.
Oh, so this is pretty recent.
Honestly, the pain. Honestly, bro, I ain't heard it.
Really?
Nah, they were telling me about the few songs, and they tell me to call back. I want to call them back like that. But they was keeping me updated. But I ain't heard nothing. This is like a box of hell. We don't get no news, no talk, no nothing. If you don't call or somebody send it to you on the computer, it's a wrap.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. You know who reached out to me?
Yo, he ain't lying. I ain't never been in the feds, but I've been in county jail, and that shit is like a box, bro. You have no, like, access to the outside world, bro. When I was in there, my guy, if you never been in jail before, bro, they feed you the most, like, disgusting food. And they had the nerve to play commercials that had, like, food advertisements, bro. It's like they want to torture your ass. This is what you could have when you out. But nah, I agree with them, bro. Like, when you in there, like, they give you a tablet, and the tablets don't even have like up-to-date music. So yeah, I don't know how the feds work though. Sometimes I heard they get tablets and they can be on like Facebook and stuff like that, but I doubt, since Durk is who he is and he has murder for hire, they try to limit that because he could call shots from outside. Obviously, he has like access to the outside world, whether it be like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, those things of that nature. So it would make sense why they wouldn't provide bro with a tablet. But let's go.
Duty Low hit me. It was just like, yo, send me an email. I'm gonna give it a smirk. And I was like, yo, definitely. I just wanted to kind of see like if you were in good spirits. So that's why I'm glad you on here now.
Yeah, I'm always in good spirits, bro. I just be in my box. I don't really too much be talking to everybody or trying to be like in everybody's business or have everybody in my business. I really just been chilling, but I always send my.
This call is from a federal prison.
I always send my love out to everybody who who I fuck with and who I be talking to and rocking with. But other than that, I just be to myself.
How the fam been?
The family?
Yeah.
My family good. I talk to them. It's the only people I talk to is just the family and my lawyer, for real. Just keep my spirits up, keep my energy pure.
So, all right. So basically, Durk, he's on his third bond hearing. Basically, he had two before. Basically, if you go by what was said, he was using jail phones and stuff like that. As you can see, sorry, my camera is like really lagging right now and it's pissing me off. But anyways, bear with it. So Durk, it said that he doesn't really favor his judge. So his lawyers did a wise move, I would say, in my opinion, to take the bond hearing to a higher court, to see if he can get bond. But let's read this article right here. Higher court appeal represents calculated legal approach. The defense team's decision to petition a district judge demonstrates a calculated progression in their legal strategy. This approach recognizes the hierarchy structure of the federal court system, where district judges possess the authority to conduct independent reviews of magistrate decisions. By pursuing the avenue, the defense aims to present their arguments to a different judicial perspective, meaning they're going to take it to a higher court and get a different judge to view it and see if they can approve him bond, potentially highlighting factors they believe were insufficiently considered in the previous bond hearings. This process allows for fresh consideration of detention alternatives that might satisfy both public safety requirements and defendants to pretrial rights. Basically, in a nutshell, I'm not a lawyer, so I'm just going to try to break it down to my best ability. They denied his bond because they said that he was a flight risk. He was a danger to the community. They are going to most likely offer the same bond, the $2 million bond. They're probably not going to offer anything more than that. But the income monitoring, so he can't flee the country because obviously they'll be monitoring him. and the security guards, so they can monitor him as well. So no foolery can happen, like cut off his bracelet and dip out. Another thing, him being a threat to the community. If he's in his home, then he really is no threat. What they should add is he shouldn't have no access to electronics. That's one thing that they should add into his like second bond appeal, so that can reduce the fact of him being a danger to the community. And they have to approve the people that come into his home, whether it be like not legal representative, like his lawyer or his like direct business team, anybody that handles things legally not legally for him, and the music side of things with his business. If they can pull off something like that, judges and Durk, add that in. I wanna see if that will actually work. All right. Next topic. We've been talking about Durk for 20 minutes now. Free Durk, by the way. Let's go into another Leave your comments below on your feelings. Also, like, subscribe, and share to everybody that you know. It's your boy Free Game Nino, and I'm out. Peace.